Hi guys, it's been a while, I know, since the last time I did a video, which was the tea party? You've missed me, I know. So today I'm going to do a makeup and hair tutorial because it's coming up on June. And you know what June is? Wedding season. That's right, wedding season. And I know someone in particular who's getting married. My sister, Tiffany. Hi, Tiff! So she asked me to be a bridesmaid, and what better thing to do in your 30s when you're way overweight and are graying? Well, it's time to be a bridesmaid or a matron of honor. That sounds really, really awesome. I'm going to go out on a limb here because I think that weddings can be a time of just great elegance, but it's time for high fashion. I'm talking about the kind of high fashion that you see in magazines, where the ladies' where their hair looks like you wouldn't see it out in their normal habitat. So I'm going to go high fashion and make kind of a statement about what weddings are. What are weddings for? Well, it's to celebrate somebody's love. And what is a symbol of love? The heart. So I'm going to incorporate the heart in my designs for hair and makeup today. I've already straightened my hair. You didn't want to see it before I straightened it, believe me. And I went ahead and prepped my face with base and foundation, I guess is what people call it these days. And I went ahead and did some eyelid primer. That's what I did. And I don't know if you've noticed, but my background's a little bit different this time. I moved away from the window because I want to be able to see in my mirror that's in front of me. You can't see my mirror, you can just see me. And behind me is my bed. That's where all the sleeping happens. So, forgive the lighting, it's very unflattering. So I'm going to start off by sectioning my hair into two parts, just halfway down. So see, it's kind of over to the side right now, so I'm going to make a halfway part. And then I'm going to start teasing the sides because I want my face to look like a heart. So what are you going to have to do? You're going to have to build up all of this in order to make the humps of the heart. And then I'll use makeup techniques to make my chin look pointy because right now it's a little bit not pointy. I'm getting over a cold. Like this. Right down the middle. So as you can see, I've already got one part of the heart on the side of my head. Now, you can kind of play with the poofiness to make it a little bit more in line with your face to make that line. And don't worry about this, we'll handle that in a minute. Really, the thing is it doesn't really matter what it looks like in the back because everybody's looking at your face. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this other side and get it done. Right, so there you go. That is the heart shape we're looking for. As you can see, you could find things and then it comes down to your chin. Your whole face and head is a heart. Now, for the eyes, I'm going to choose to do a heart design on the eyes. And my dress that I'm wearing is blue, but you could essentially make it any color. You could do the opposite of the color wheel of what you're wearing, or you could do the same and just go with a monochromatic look. I'm going with the blue because my dress is blue, and I wish I had it, but it's at the tailor's, so I can't even show you what I look like in it, which is amazing. Okay, so I moved because the lighting over there was just blah. So I don't know if you can see, but this is what I mean by making hearts out of my eyes. Do you see how they're kind of sitting on the side? Isn't that adorable? I know. Now I'm going to add some eyeliner, and I did buy faux lashes, but this time I'm going to do it better because I've been practicing. So, see? Hearts, lashes, I even added a little bit of white on the center because it's pointing to the nose. And I did a little bit of under eye blue. I don't know if you can see it, but high fashion! And then we need to start contouring the face. And so for that, I'm going to get out my trusty dusty colors. Whoa! And I have like a palette of rouges and blushes and bronzes and concealers. I already used the concealers when I was putting on my foundation. But all of that so that we can get moving on the contouring, and that is going to create the point at the bottom. So see, like these jowls and stuff, you really want to darken that area so that it comes to a point on your chin. So I'm going to get to that, and then we'll address the lipstick. So as you can see, I've started, and it looks a little 5 o'clock shadowy, but that's okay. That's typical. And people will understand that you're really trying to create a shape here, and that it really doesn't matter that you look like you woke up with whiskers from a hormonal imbalance or something. So I'm going to keep on going, but you see here, I'm shadowing this so that, can you tell a difference? Look at the differences in my sides of my face. This one looks like it's straight and pointy. This one looks like fat, like I've always been. Okay, so there we have it. I have decided to add an even darker line because it was more defining to be a little bit darker than the bronzer I had. And people, like I said, people will understand because you're creating a shape. There's a purpose to this. You're creating a heart right here on your face. So people won't mind that you look a little bit like a Liechtenstein cartoon. So I'm just going to continue on, and believe me, I haven't forgotten about the eyebrows. We're going to do eyebrows. We're going to highlight the nose a little bit and wait till you see the lip. Just adding a bit of highlight to my face because I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. And we gotta add a little bit of rosy to the cheeks, right where you smile. Right there. Oh. I got one eyebrow done. Just filling it in a little bit, making it a little fuller. On fleek! Next, I'm going to do a beautiful pink lip. Whoa, gosh! And I'm just going to line my lips a little bit. Gosh, that's not very sharp. And I don't have a sharpener. Great. So, I added the pink lipstick in a heart shape. You like it? It looks like a heart. See? You just kind of extend out from this area. Make a point down here. And then fill in. And I used this CoverGirl Enchantress Blush. Yeah. So, this is the look I'm going for wedding day. Heart-shaped face, heart eyes, heart lips. Isn't it lovely? So I'm sure that the bride will approve. And like I said, this isn't the norm. This is just more high fashion. And so most people won't go for this, but this is what they're going to see in the magazines because magazines are irrational and not real. And so we want to look not real. Like we're not really there. It's not really about us. Do you see how that works? It's about the bride. And so for us to be able to fade into the background, we have to look not real. like figments of people's imaginations, and this is very imaginative. I'm going to make a list of all the items that I used, and I'm going to pass it on to the bridesmaids in Tiffany's wedding, and that way we can all look the same. You're welcome. I mean, this is something you could do the night before and just sleep in it. And you wouldn't have to even worry about it the next day. So anyway, that is my... That is my tutorial for today. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely June. I don't know if I'll do a video in June or not. I know I'm becoming in high demand, and that's wonderful. I really love all the support from everybody. But, you know, it takes a lot of work to do this and to be this beautiful. I crack myself up. Anyway, have a great day! If you find yourself having a blemish on your face, like I do, right there, there's an easy fix. Can I just show you? Liquid liner. Beauty mark.